So this is the video you guys have all been waiting for. This is the final window cover video. I just kind of wanted to go over everything I've learned about them and just share with you guys a little bit on the, the good, bad, and the ugly. Really, I just wanted to kind of wrap it all up and summarize the things that I've gone over in previous videos. I hope you guys got some kind of value out of this video. I just wanted to try something a little bit different today. I'm just going to take a walk through one of my favorite places here. This is kind of like what I like to do. I like to get out, I like to hike and adventure. Okay, so the first thing we really did was we decided we wanted covers. That's the first thing we did. And the second thing that we did was go ahead and get an idea of what we wanted to do to make those covers. I checked out YouTube videos. I did several things in the process, but basically let's make some patterns. So that was one of my first videos, was making the paper patterns that we would use to make our final insulated window covers. Okay, so after we made our patterns, I wasn't quite sure of what kind of material I wanted to use for the actual cover. So I did some research, and of course, we all look at YouTube to find out, our next steps. And it looked like one of the popular choices was to use some bubble wrap. It's like a silver aluminum foil backed bubble wrap. And that's what I went with. It's great material. I have a section of this video. I'm going to show you the temperature differences and how well it insulated. It came with both sides silver. I wanted to make a stealth looking cover, so black on the outside, but I also wanted a silver reflective color for when I go somewhere like this, or I'm in the mountains. I'm going to be out hiking all day, and I didn't want the inside of my vehicle to be 130 degrees when I get back. Yeah, so that's what we did. We picked out this particular type of material, and I think it was a great choice. Okay, so the next thing we did is we went ahead and took those patterns, laid them on top of our insulating material. We cut them out to size, and the next step from there was to prepare to paint. So the logical next step after we did our paint preparation was to go ahead and paint the insulated window covers. I not only wanted to paint them, but I wanted to give them time to dry. I wanted to do like a peel test. I wanted to expose them to sun and, some moisture, and find out how they really held up. So it took me a little time to get that information, but I did come out with a clear winner. And if you didn't see that video, please go back. I'm sure you can find it. If you have looked at my channel, I'm sure you can find it, and check that out to get the results of the best paint. Okay, so when I did the painting, I wanted to make sure that I just did one side black. Basically, you can take the window covers and reverse them, and you'll have a silver on one side and a black on the other. I definitely wanted something a little stealthy for the nighttime. During the day, I wanted to make sure that the reflective silver would reflect away the sunlight and give me a cooler automotive interior. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you the final rundown on the window covers. There they are in place. They're really nice. This is the black side out. So this is great for when you're at night and you just want a blacked out window. It works really great. I'm going to go ahead and flip all of them over to the silver side so you can take a look at that. And I just kind of wanted to, this is through a clear window. So there's the black shade through the clear window. That looks really good. I have a regular window cache cover that you would pick up at AutoZone. Okay, so this is the aluminum side out. Yeah, this is what you want to do during the day. When you're trying to keep the heat out of the vehicle. So you got the reflective side out, the silver side of course, and it reflects the sunlight. I do have in this video a shot of me taking the temperature from the inside and the outside, and the difference will amaze you on how much cooler it is on the inside of the window compared to the outside. Okay, so what I wanted to do is get a temperature of the windows on the outside and the inside to test these covers and see how well they protect against the sun. Okay, so like from 125 to 129 on the outside. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the inside of the window and we're going to look at that and see what we come up with. Okay, here's the inside of the cover, and 84 degrees. Getting out on the trail. I just wanted to show you this local park that I come to and just show you the beautiful views. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was things I might do different the next time. I think the first thing that I would definitely redo or do differently was after I made the patterns and laid them on the insulating material, I definitely would cut them a little large. It seems like the material basically shrank when I exposed it to sun and moisture, and the patterns or the actual window covers seemed to get a little bit smaller, and so they didn't fit the windows as well as they did when they were new. So it's been about 3 months since I've had them in use, and like I said, it does seem like they've shrunk over time. On another note, I just wanted to talk about the process of making these videos, it was very time consuming. I wasn't ready for it, but long story short is, all good things take time, to produce and put together, and it's just another good lesson for me. I'm a pretty impatient person, and for me to stick with something and see it through, that's just a little character building at my ripe age of 60 years old, and it feels good. Okay, so on that note, I am going to say that there are things that I want to do to the window covers and make them better. So what I'm going to do is make this the last video I officially say that I'm going to work on the window covers. Sometime in the future, I'll do an upgrade / update on these covers, and that way it'll free me up to work on other projects, which I really want to do. And I'm sure you guys seen enough of the window cover videos. Okay, to summarize and bring this video to a close, I just want to say, hey, thanks for watching. I had my father pass away during the middle of me filming and making these videos. It was a pretty sad time for me and my family. I got back to this as soon as I could, and thanks for hanging in there and watching this last video. I really appreciate it, and I hope these work out for you as well as they did for me. And again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. See you in the next video.